Hey guys, welcome back. I'm going to take a few minutes to just kind of give people time to log on. If you guys could, as you come on, put something in the chat and say something for me so I know that you guys are on. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes here because it's not exactly 10 o'clock. I'm just getting an early start. Oh, okay. 2 people on. I can see that now. I'm still learning this. And I clearly don't have the lighting good. I'm going to close curtains a bit. All right, the curtain rod's busted, so this is as good as it gets here. It looks okay for a second, and then it readjusts. That's a little bit better, but I'm sitting facing a window, looking out onto the yard. Just 3 people on. You guys can post a little hi. Welcome back. It's going to be a little redundant here at first as I wait for people to pop on. Oh, somebody left already. All right, it's 10:01, but I know you guys aren't super early people, although Marie and Ryan, good to see you guys. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. I might get up and do something like heat up my coffee, but I'm not gone. So hang out, all right? Posting a note, heating coffee, and we'll give people a couple minutes to catch up. 2 seconds. I think the problem with the live stream. All right, I'm back, and we have a whopping 5 people. I don't want to give out too much or get started too much. With that, hi, Nathan. We'll give people a few more minutes before I run through the whole thing, and then they can watch the replay if they need to. I just want to give you guys instructions and the revised schedule, but everything will be posted. I just thought it'd be nice to actually see me and to catch up with you guys. And we'll talk about some options, and I want to hear some feedback in the comments. I'm watching it snow outside. It's kind of stopping now. And my fire is dying, so I'm going to be freezing by the end of this thing. Yeah, the basement's a little cold. All right, people can catch up if they have to have to catch up. They can watch from the beginning. All right, so first off, welcome back. Trying not to touch my face, right? I'm supposed to. I hope everybody is doing well, and it's been very unusual and will continue to be unusual. So be prepared. We're going to make the best of this, and we're going to get your semester finished. All of your faculty members have been working super hard to do this and to put classes up there. So one of the things I want you guys to do today is to check out the D2L site and see that things are posted and up there. I've still got a couple more things to build for you guys, but I wanted to walk through some key dates and things. So our test and lab assignments and our new kind of thing, I changed the Jigsaw outlines or Jigsaw worksheets into just an outline. So I want you guys to outline each chapter just to keep you current and create some points for working and some incentive for working continuously. That might be really challenging to keep the motivation up. So test 2 is on March 27th. Test 3 is April 17th. Test 4 is April 30th. We're doing away with the makeup final, so I'm just going to drop your lowest of the 4 tests. The lab schedule is largely going to be at your own pace, but I would like you to do the next 3 in the next 3 weeks. I don't want you to get too far behind, so I'll be posting some due dates there that are pretty relaxed. And the outline sheets are going to be due the day of the test into a Dropbox. I want to do some live streams during the semester. I was thinking Thursdays, but maybe I'll do during your lab period, and everybody we'll try and do a Zoom so I can see you and you guys can see me. We'll see how that works. I've only got 6 of you anyway, so I don't know if some people aren't watching. I don't know if some people have just given up. I don't know. The last day to drop has been extended by a week, so that will help us out quite a bit. So that's our revised schedule, but I want to go into more details. There will be instructions for each type of assignment or activity in a separate announcement on the D2L page. So you can always go back and check, what's the expectation for a test? What's the expectation for the labs? What's the expectation? How do I do these new outline things? So that should be okay. You'll always go back and check that. So those instructions will be there. The lectures, I have not built the voiceover lectures yet. I'll be doing that as we go along. So they're already the PowerPoints posted, as well as the learning objectives are posted in the content section. And then there are blank outline sheets. They're going to look just like the Jigsaw sheet. And I'm going to want you to outline and take notes on each chapter and submit those. They're worth 10 points apiece. We have 7 chapters left. That's 70 really easy points. I know it seems like busy work, but I'm trying to keep you guys, again, motivated and current. As far as online, I have no experience in doing that. Most of your faculty don't. So we are making this up as we go along. I'm going to generate these voiceover lectures. There'll be a little picture of me in the corner, in the bottom corner, and then there'll be the PowerPoint slide, and I'll be talking about it. I might try and learn how to draw on them at the same time if I need to or want to. So I'll be posting those onto the YouTube site here for your class. There'll be stuff for the microbiology class as well, so try not to get them all confused. I think it'll be kind of obvious. So don't freak out if there's something on how to kill microbes, disinfectants or something. That's not for you. So the voiceover lectures are also going to be really short, so they're not gargantuan, like sit around and watch Dr. Flynn PowerPoint. So it'll be around 10 slides a pop, so there'll be multiple per chapter / module. And again, the outlines for them are due on noon on the day of the test. And what I want you guys to do with them is, do them in color, highlight them. Some of the ones that got like that looked really good. Use them as a study guide. And then just take a photo of it and put the photo in the Dropbox. We'll see how much room there is on D2L. It's going to just blow up this semester. Again, the live streams, my original plan is to do those on Thursdays for all of the microbiology or the Bio 1500. So that's 3 sections at once. I might cut that down. Maybe we'll do a Zoom where we can all see each other. And it'll be much more interactive. You guys ask me questions live. In fact, in the comments, when you've got questions, fire them along. Go ahead and interrupt me a little bit. But the live streams, we might do Zooms. So be aware of that. I might send you an email inviting you to a Zoom, and other faculty may be as well. It seems to be working okay, but we'll see when the system gets really tested later this week when lots of classes are doing it at the same time. The tests themselves, they will be under the quiz section, and they will be the very same format. They will be 40 multiple choice questions and then one essay for you to answer. I have posted all of the essay questions for the remaining tests, so you can work on those at your leisure, on your pace, but the tests have set dates. You will still only answer one of the short answer questions, but you'll have this all well ahead of time. So for the essay on the test, I literally want you to have something typed out already and just drag and drop, copy and paste it, your answer, your essay in. So I'm hoping the essays are a little bit better because you'll have time to work on them and edit them. Great. Fantastic. I'm going to love that. It'll be easy for me to read, and it'll be more points for you. It should be. So pay attention to the instructions for answering 20-point essay questions. That'll help you out a lot. So definitely prep those beforehand. Yeah, I can't stop you from tests being open book, so fine. But it's a timed test. So if you have to look up everything, you're not going to help yourself. You still need to study. So the test will be timed. You'll be copying, pasting the essay in. So that's pretty easy. So the essays take home totally. And just in case there's an issue, I don't want someone getting screwed on a test because your computer locks up or something. So you get 2 attempts at a test. However, that second attempt is an emergency fail-safe if something goes wrong. If that gets abused and a quarter of the class claims a problem or half the class claims a problem, we're just not going to do second attempts. So do not abuse the second attempt. And I'll talk about that later again in the descriptions. The hazardous or toxic chemicals essay, you know what? Let's just can it. We got enough this semester. We don't need that addition. So can that. There are 4 labs left unless you did not complete or turn in the biodiversity lab, the effects of pollution on diversity. Just turn in a pre-lab if you didn't do that lab. The rest of the labs, I'm going to want a pre-lab, a yellow sheet, and then graphs completed or something like that. There'll be instructions for each one. This week's lab is Gasland and a worksheet. The worksheet's posted, and I have a link for that. I'm going to put that up for you guys in the comments. So the entire movie or documentary Gasland about fracking is available. So I want you guys to do that this week. The next couple weeks, I'm going to want you to be doing the insulation lab and the greenhouse lab. I'm going to make a short video demoing the labs so you kind of know what the heck's going on and you actually get to see it. And that's if I can get on campus and do that. I should be able to still do that over the next week and make those videos of that. For those 2 labs, there'll be a graph and a yellow sheet to complete and a pre-lab. Just type on the documents, and for your graph, just take a picture and bundle those together and submit them into the Dropbox. If there are 3 separate documents in the Dropbox, that's fine. So you don't have to find a way to stitch them. Let me know if you can't open those documents. You should be able to, I'm hoping to open them in Google Docs or Open Office, or if you just have Word and Microsoft Office. If you do not, we'll work something out, but contact me on that. And that covers our main things. Now, we still are going to have SI remotely, so pay attention to that. Go to the discussion section on D2L and talk with Mika. She will she wants to hear from you guys. She wants to know who wants to still do SI or get tutoring. Tutoring is available through Google Hangouts is how they want to do that. So there's no face-to-face anything. And there's no testing in the ASC, but I don't think we need that. So if there's an issue with the test date, the tests are going to be available for 24 hours on the day of the test, all day long, from midnight to midnight. So you've got a lot of leeway there on when you need to take that test. Somebody's already told me, I have another test already scheduled on a date. Well, I'm giving you a lot of flexibility on that test, so hopefully that works. So for the rest of our time, I was wanting to address questions. if you have questions, use the comment section for that. I hope that I'm making things clear on expectations and to give you an idea of where you need to go. Remember, in the announcements, I will have detailed instructions for each type of assignment that's left or event that's going on. And I still need to post the drop boxes for the outlines. So if you were looking for that, that's not there yet, and I will post those. And I want you to type, or you can write on those and take whatever kind of notes you want on those and just do a picture. So questions, please fire away. And again, if we switch to Zoom, which there's 9 of you here today, that would work fine for Zoom. I was worried it might be too big, but that's that. So thoughts, questions, fire away in the comments. I'm going to hang out for a little bit and see those. I can go back and check comments too later for people who aren't watching now, but come on, be brave. Fire a comment. At least say hi. There we go. Are the other 2 essays still on? I'm not sure I get your question, Matt. Can you clarify what you mean by other 2 essays? So we're going to do the hazardous toxic chemicals essay, but there's an essay with each test. And so each test will have an essay question. And I posted all the possible essay questions already in the comment section or in the content section. Let me know if that answers your question, Matt. All right, for the notes, do we need to do them how we did the jigsaw reading? We obviously can't meet. It's based on the jigsaw reading. So when you open that document, it's going to look like the first page of the jigsaws. So I want you to break down the whole chapter on your own, though. So I think I made like a 2-page document for you to take notes on for the chapter. There's space for drawings. You can write it out as bullet points, highlight certain key things. I give you a lot of latitude. Those are going to be very easy 10 points. So show me that you worked through the chapter is what I'm going for there. All right, good, Matt. I'm glad that made sense. Are there any due dates for assignments in D2L? I've got to make up some of those due dates, so I will be putting those up. Be on the lookout for that for the labs. Again, I'm wanting you to get to the labs over the next 3 weeks. I want you to do the Gasland and the insulation and the greenhouse lab. I don't want this stacked up too much at the end. That's not going to be very good for me to grade it or for you guys to kind of procrastinate. I know that happens. So I want to avoid that, but I'm going to give some leeway. I don't want you to have to do the food web hike while it's snowing. No, thank you. So later in April. So the dates will be going up there. So I'm going to take this out to another minute, and then I'm going to sign off. So if you guys have questions, you guys can email me. I'm checking email lots and lots of times a day. I need you guys to be doing that as well. I'm sure the college has been sending you a ton of stuff. I'm not getting the things the college is sending you. And I hope that this has been as smooth a transition as can be expected. I just did it again. It's so hard not to touch your face. When the camera's on you, then you really notice it. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Email me questions. Wait, Ryan, slides went at the last second. will we still have a chance to do extra credit assignment, which is the Earth Day poster? I had pulled that out just because I didn't want to add too much stuff. And Earth Day might sort of be canceled this year. Big gatherings are out. So I figured that was a dud. So I'm going to can that one. So don't worry about that. Again, I think we're going to do okay for the rest of the semester. There's some pretty lenient assignments going up, particularly the chapter outline notes. But good question, Ryan. All right, guys. So if you have questions, let me know. And again, I hope this goes well, this transition. Please be patient with faculty, but ask lots of questions. And I want you guys to stay safe, be smart, and to not stay disconnected. So you have lots of tools now to chat with friends and family. Do so you don't go too stir crazy, and stay focused on classwork to kind of keep you going. I have friends who have nothing to do. They're out of work. So I feel really grateful that I got something to do with you guys. So I will be in touch. And again, let me know if you have questions, and contact Mika. Let her know how you want to do SI. I will try and check out Zoom for us. So that's interactive meetings. So until then, I will be on touch online.